Chris Brown versus
Oh my gosh! Don't even start with that because that was crazy.
Like
the diss track.
Yeah.
Yo.
Quavo's to the point that like, okay,
I seen that girl talk about it, and the way she said, "I never heard the man speak so clearly in my life."
Yeah,
you know how those guys in ATL they talk, but this was the first time.
When you're being very disrespectful.
Yo, the way he said, "I have to enunciate so you understand me," okay? Because laying you out right now. Like,
a lot of times when people want to be very disrespectful, they want you to hear them clearly.
Clear.
Yeah.
Like accents don't matter.
Clear.
Which is not okay.
The man said you don't need a caption below to understand what I'm saying. You heard me. Like, you heard me.
He made sure it was clear when she said crackhead Michael Jackson. That was wild.
I forgot that Chris Brown can rap. Yeah. And I don't like the violence. I don't like the disrespect.
That one can that one can go left, actually.
I want peace and love. That's what I want. But I know that, like, based off how these guys want to get it, it's not gonna happen. But
it applies to like what's happening. Like, why now? Why is everybody just doing it?
Everybody's beefing
at once. Just it's like finger snap, dance.
I feel like because there has to be some type of profit in violence, in like like disrespect, and I feel like from 2024, from Jada Kingdom, Stefflon Don, it just seemed like it was beef after beef after beef after beef. Then it was a 20 verse one. Then fans are like, I don't want to be in verse one. You see, like it's just hip hop beef. And then I realized that it's crazy when these guys are like all boys features on a song and whatever. And then when the beef comes, everybody's like, well, last week you did this.
That's what I mean. Like,
it's like they had ammo on you the whole time.
Well, maybe they do, right? Like, we're just not seeing it. And this was just the opportune time to actually do it, right? Like, while all the beefs are going, might as well throw my jab in while everyone's going.
Yeah.
Battle Royale.
So it's very opportune time, but you know what it is. It's your boy Helms Jesse. We're gonna do this. You know what it is. I don't know if you gonna hear me. We gonna do this. I don't tell. Yo, listen, yo. Blue Pistol Nerdsy, you want smoke? Let's do this. Round one, fight. We're done up the cars now. You know, it's our thing. Street Fighter thing. You know what it is. Gas stage, Sonic Boom. It's just a random outburst because I just felt like it, and I have the audio to do so. So yep. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys.
Oh.
Okay, that's
right.
I'm sorry. I just felt to do it.
That was intense.
That was that like reset me a little bit.
My hands are sweating.
Yeah. I just felt like it was needed for the moment.
I hear you. I hear you.
This war everywhere.
Yes. Yeah.
I feel like Well, no.
Uh-oh. What are you thinking?
I was kind of thinking.
Okay.
Maybe this would be the perfect time to like throw our shots with our karaoke.
Okay.
Do a call out to somebody.
Oh, okay. Wow.
So I wasn't even thinking about that anymore.
Wow, it just cleared your mind. Like
it cleared my mind.
I said beginning of the podcast. Yo, we should call somebody out.
I was so feeling for it, but like now I feel I'm scared. I'm backing out.
I mean, I feel
honestly, I didn't sleep for weeks, yo.
Oh.
I didn't feel it in my heart.
Oh.
When I did it.
Got it.
I have a hard time to do it, man. I just couldn't do it. This energy of negativity that I wanted to be a part of, it's just not me, man. And I understand that feeling, the torment, you know. Let's do a shout out for all those people. I don't know if you guys know where that's coming from. Do you know where that's coming from?
No.
On my callback?
Yo, that's
J. Cole.
Oh.
You know what's crazy about that?
I love that guy, yo. That's man.
You know what? Some people have a good theory that he may have been right
about
that speech, because people, boo, you gave up in the. But look at it now. You got someone using.
Everybody's fighting each other.
That's one. Then the whole like using AI on someone's likeness and then you put in your diss track, and then you have the estate suing you, saying like, "Yo, you can't use this person's vocals."
It got pulled back.
Right. So it's like, I wonder if J. Cole saw something like he maybe
Like, oh, this is getting too dark. I'm
timing.
stepping back.
Right.
It's getting too. Man,
He didn't want to be in the sauce because then he might have been liable.
yo, Drake is on a run. He's on like that 50 Cent run, like of disrespect.
Oh, because I was about to be like, what are we saying?
Honestly, I pray that I don't have anybody hate me or get that competitive to come after me like that. I really hope.
Okay.
Because do you see what Drake is doing?
No.
When he talks about the bodyguard, Kendrick Lamar's wife and the bodyguard,
Right.
he's taking pictures at like the school that she was at. Like he's doing like it's a whole thing that Kanye said that he's playing with me. So when I react, everybody thinks I'm crazy. But he's coming for it. Bro, for someone like, remember when he said, "I'm a really sick person when you get to know me."
Wow.
And like those people
taking pictures is a little. That's a little.
No. He's like I'm at the location type thing.
Yeah.
In LA, Compton.
Really and truly, he's probably like a data analysis analyst.
Like those guys, they'll like them type of people.
It's like, okay, have you ever seen those people on TikTok where someone will be like, "Oh, I'm here. You guys don't know where I'm at, but can't tell you," and the person's like,
"Actually, I can."
Wait, that's a response video? Like,
yes,
actually, I can.
Yes, and then they'll go through like and actually like pinpoint different things. They'd be like, based on your background, I can see that you have a photo here, and the only place that's located here, and da da da. And based on what you showed on your story, it seems like you're in this place, and blah blah blah. Like, and by the end of it, they will dox your location.
That's
just because you challenged them.
Yeah. So it's giving
sinister, bro.
Well, I was gonna say it's giving Drake, but yeah,
that's pretty. I don't know, man. That's I can see the attempts to bait. It is trying to bait him, like.
But that's the thing. He like. It just seems bulletproof. Like he's just like.
But he was just driving in the neighborhood. He just happened to see.
But like, what makes you want to drive in the neighborhood? Like.
Right. Like why? Okay. Why at that particular time?
Can we all just get along?
Like you weren't there before, but now.
And this is the thing. I don't know who started it. I think they could say Kendrick's Control verse started it.
Technically, yeah.
But like, man, these guys are on like a whole different level.
Well, I mean, yes. If that is the case and that is happening, then we're now taking it outside of the box of music. We're now taking it personal.
Yeah, that's a little
just how it goes, though. That's just how it goes.
I mean, us as a consumers now, what are we supposed to do? Be like cheering it on, like, oh yes, take more pictures. Like,
that's the thing. It's one of those things that I see, and I'm just like, this is getting dark, man. It's getting dark. But then it's like, hey, that guy tried it, so you can't get mad at how the person reacts.
But keep it music. I've been saying this.
Yeah, but keep it on
keep
wax.
Keep it music.
Like once you start showing up into people's like,
do the bars to bars. Like
when you're showing up in people's like areas and stuff like that.
Sometimes you might want to keep it music, but your brethren might not want to keep it music.
But that's the thing.
The people around them. I mean,
it's like you might be okay, but the dogs.
I mean that. Well, that's why one of the advices that I was given is like, yo, you can't just roll with everybody.
Not everybody can be in the same room.
Yeah, like Benny the Butcher had an album called that. Everybody can't go. Sometimes, like when you're put in situations like that, and one of your associates or affiliates does something, they call your name first. They don't say this affiliate did it. They call your name first.
Because they're a part of your crew.
They're part of the crew, the entourage. Yeah. Sometimes you got to walk in places where it's just a bodyguard, your manager, and you. Maybe your significant other. That's it. No entourage.
But even then, that's a problem with certain people. Some people are like, oh, that's your girl? Okay. Now I know what your girl looks like. Not everybody knows, but I know. So if anything, you tried me, I'll just take a picture with this random girl. Like people just do things like that. Like, and
I
it's just
hear
like,
you.
it's very sinister, and I'm just like,
That is problematic.
not everybody knows. You're gonna know. You like Pink Crush, right? Okay. I'm gonna pull up.
And
I'm
leave
just
one
gonna
on your
Yo, no, but that be
like Pink Crush, right here.
that is
It's so sinister. You like cheesecake? I'm gonna get you some cheesecake. Sensational. And just cheesecake. Like,
you'd be like, who left this cheesecake here? And everyone's going, I don't know.
but the funny, I don't know, and you know.
But you really know who. But you really know though. And then it cuts to the next scene and you see the person just laughing in the background like,
But then the problem is like how, I think 50 Cent was that crazy. 50 Cent, like I remember he did that whole, I must tell a story that somebody told me. With the DJ Khaled. And he's like, you ain't from the streets. I'm gonna tell you something. I found your mom and I know where she sleeps. And he had like a camera of the mom like sleeping somewhere.
See, that's problematic.
That is scary.
That's problematic.
That is
See,
scary.
and you know what?
that's
Listen,
50 was tripping that time. He was tripping. That
I
time.
love me 50. However,
Leave him alone.
leave, like, honestly, leave just. But I also think like 50 should leave people alone too, because
if you started with him, he's not gonna stop.
he
Never
needs
be on his
to-
bad side.
He
Never.
needs to just relax.
Like even with the Diddy thing.
Relax.
Diddy
Yeah,
thing, he's
like,
been going
this
this
whole thing, like, oh,
Rick
this
Ross
man,
too.
and
this
Rick
man
Ross,
is just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make a whole show about you, and you know all these things, and it's gonna get processed, and whatever the case is, and blah blah blah.
And he has our own studio to do anything he wants, basically.
Yes.
I got the rights to your life, like.
But you know what's crazy
yo.
about Fifth? I remember there's a video where I think he was in an interview, and I think they asked him, the guy's like, I'm just gonna get you to punch me and get my other friends to punch me, and I'm gonna sue you for $30,000. And he's like, that don't even gonna matter. It even gonna matter because I'm gonna go to my bridges and pay them what you paid to try to sue me. And then he's like, and when you get hit, everybody's quiet. Even your boy's gonna be quiet. For somebody to think like that, that is scary.
You're easily paid off, yeah.
No, or paid off in fear,
And
brother.
paid off in fear too, yeah. But like,
For a man to say, you know what, boy, you're gonna shook me. I spray your mama's crib and make you look for me now. How do you know where my mom lives?
Why
yeah.
did you tremble?
What? She didn't ask for this.
You know, mama.
But like,
But that's how it gets ugly though. Like
That's
that
too
is
much.
scary.
That's too much.
That
That is too much.
scary.
For words,
That is so scary to me.
sticks and stones may break my bones, but
But
words.
the thing
can
about
never-
it,
like, clearly,
that,
50 also said, like I remember the 50 quotes because I read his book. This guy said, "Listen, I don't ask for some problems, but if they give me problem, it's no problem."
that
and-
is a double entendre.
And when
That's-
it's a problem, it's a problem.
right.
It's scary.
It's terrifying.
Even anyone he destroyed. I was gonna say destroyed. Like even the Young Buck thing is just like once that happened, he's just like just nonstop, just kept going. It's just like, yo, 50, chill. Like, yo, you kind of, why are you doing them like that? Like,
Wow.
like,
You can't tell him to chill, bro.
Uh,
He finds it hilarious, and they're probably cool. But like, hey, man.
no, I don't.
well, I wouldn't know.
I don't think so.
no, he
put it-
probably is cool.
I put it on me,
But
but
he's-
I don't think he's a cool buck at all.
I think he is a pretty cool person. It's just one of those, like, you step on the wrong side of me. I think, you know what it is? I honestly think 50 is a very honorable person, to be very honest. I think that he's very, like, matter of fact and very, like, you should know your stuff. If you do things to cross me, like,
That's it.
yeah, like, your intention was never to be in my favor at all.
I wonder if 50 takes apologies. Does he take apologies? You think 50 Cent's
I think he does.
You think
That is a very good
I think he
question.
does.
like 50 Cent? I am sorry. I am totally sorry for what I've
I
done.
think he does. But again, it's like I feel like he's definitely one of those people where it's like, okay, you're sorry, show me.
Okay.
It may have happened when him and Fat Joe squashed it, but someone had to pass away for them to really like. No,
But
because
time the Chris Lighty stuff, but like
yeah, Chris Lighty, yeah. So when he passed away,
they just squashed it.
they squashed it at the funeral.
Got it.
Was it
right.
the funeral or at the
Or
awards? The awards or something like that. But nevertheless, they squashed it. But like,
Right. But other people,
I think I would be scared. Like I hope if anybody had turned the wrong way, that had that type of mindset, that want to deal with me a certain way or anything, I am sorry. I'm sorry if you look at me like honestly, I apologize for whatever I've done because I don't want no problems.
I remember I was watching
Peace and
something with a comedian. I think it's Sadiq, right? But he said like when he was in his days like drug dealing, whatever, in Texas, he said if someone owed him money and they kept ducking him, he did a thing where like he'll find where the person lives, and then he'll go to their parents' house and he'll take a picture on the porch like, "Hey, it's a nice house you got there." To let you know, like, yo, you whatever money you owe me, it's gonna go there, right?
But then you have people from ATL when Big Boy goes by, bow, boy, where you been? You remember when you pulled up in the Cadillac?
Yeah. In the movie ATL, yeah.
Man, y'all can't just call like collections, yo. I guess collections. There's no like.
They could, but they would have to prove that it was. Because you have to do a whole form and stuff like that.
That life is a very dangerous life. That's a very dangerous life, and I chose to never want to be in that life. I'm a good youth. I am I can't do that. That's not a
too much head on swivel. Too much looking over your shoulder. Like
too power. You can't go everywhere. You can't go to certain places.
Right.
Like I know some people like the streets chose me, and I'm like, okay. I mean, I understand, but like, I don't. Like, it's scary. It's scary, man. I don't want to live like that. And I never seen one gangster movie that people inspired that the top guy actually like lives to see another day without losing something.
like a lot, like yeah,
losing a lot. You might have it for the moment and then just lose it for a lot.
Tony Montana lost everything. He lost his sister.
Scarface.
He lost his best friend.
Lost his life.
Right. His wife is a widow. Like he leaves behind his mother. All his boys around him got killed. Like.
And then some people are like, oh, you only live once. Go with the flow. Well, the flow ends up in the sewer, sir. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. But what do I know? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just a square.
Hey, man, stay squared up, yo. There's nothing wrong with being square.
Yeah, yo, stay squared up.
Like,
I mean, ain't nothing wrong to be a square. I don't. You want to be a gangster, you go ahead. But like, hey, man.
Ain't no one's trying to be a gangster here.
The price is 100 bands right now. 100,000 right now.
100,000
right now, bro. Like,
I mean, yes,
so
indirectly,
funny.
yeah.
It's scary. It's very. That's a lot of money. Imagine if they said, you know what, 500,000.
No, what?
For somebody, you must at that point you got to be looking for that person.
Yo, let me call again.
No, we're not calling it again. We're not calling it again.
I'm joking.
We can talk about something completely different though.
Yeah. How much time we have left?
I want to say a hot 5 because we had an excellent 10 minutes before.
Oh yeah, we did. We
had an excellent 10 minutes
shout
before.
out to the Blizzards for borrowing this equipment. We sound amazing on this. What other topics do you guys have in mind?
What was the question one? There was a relationship one, I think.
Oh, okay.
Oh,